last time because of service. So we are back now, and we're going to continue our betrayals are heartbreaking confession stories, just like we do on this channel on every of our live videos. We talk about real life story, betrayal stories sent in by men and women that betrayed by love, that love have hurt, and all the rest. So we just want these are life stories, true love stories, betrayal love story, heartbroken stories that people send in for us all to learn one or two from. So we'll quickly move on from our last stories. Now the next stories here says, my name is Amaka. I had a best friend for 2 years, for 12 years, sorry. We had everything together. We did everything together. Same school, same church. We even called ourselves sisters. Okay. When I got engaged, she was my maid of honor. She helped me plan my wedding. I thought I was the luckiest woman alive. But 2 months before the wedding, my fiance started acting distant, calls unanswered, lies about work trips, and the rest. Now, one night, I borrowed his phone by chance. I saw chats with my best friend, love messages, plans to run away together. Wow. I felt my whole world collapse. The two people I trusted the most betrayed me. They are now married and I'm still single. My people, what kind of a friend still a sister's husband to be? Like, who is worst? Is it the friend or your fiance? Who do you think is the worst? Is it the friend that stole your fiance or even your fiance? Like somebody you grow up together, you call yourself sister from childhood. You guys have been friends. Now, who do you think is the worst? Is it the one that steal your? Is it the sister that steal your husband to build, or the fiancé that went ahead to get married to your own friend? Eric, welcome back. Thank you so much. Where's the little one? The other, the brothers and sisters are around, so I just kept her with them so that she can allow me do this live now. Thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Thank you for the support. Okay, now the next story here says, hi, I'm Chidima. I work 2 jobs to send my boyfriend abroad for studies. Okay, I paid his tuition, his visa fee, even his flight ticket. He promised me, once I settle down, I will bring you over. You are my future wife. Now, but as soon as he got to London, his calls reduced. Months later, I saw his wedding picture on Facebook. You can imagine now the person is not even telling you directly that they are no more with you, but you just find out on social media how heartbreaking that will be. He married a white woman he met there. Now, till today, he never apologized. All my sweat, my money, my youth, all gone. You can imagine. Now imagine a woman invests in a man's future and he betrays her for someone else. What do you think of such men? Like, and this is a man that didn't even apologize, no explanation, no nothing, not a note that guy, please move on. So I would love your thoughts in the comment section. Now the next one said, I married my husband at 24. Okay, we have 2 children. My younger sister used to visit us often to help me at home. Okay, now I noticed how my husband smiled too much whenever she came. At first, I ignored it. Now, how can a man betray his wife with his own sister? Now, but one night I came home early from a church vigil and found them together in our house. The pain nearly killed me. My own blood sister, my own husband, Till today, my family is divided. Some blame me for not watching well. Some say it charmed her. But betrayal is betrayal. Exactly. There's nothing like charm. The betrayal is betrayal. Is this a new stream? Yes, it is. Yes, I have to go off the other time when Mitchell was disturbing. So this is a new stream. Thank you for asking. Now, my people, is there any betrayal worse than this? Like your own blood sister? Huh? Your own blood sister. Eric, yes, is a new stream. I have to. We were together the other time. You saw the way my little girl was disturbing. So that was why I went off and come back now. So do you remember me? Yes, of course I do. We're together in my last stream. Yes, Jamila, thank you for joining. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Eric, I remember you. Of course, I remember you so well. We were together in my last stream before I went off because of my little girl disturbing them. Thank you for joining back. I so much appreciate your support. I didn't take it for granted. Thank you so much, Eric. Jamila, welcome. Hi. Now, what betrayal do you think is the worst? Is it like what betrayal could be worse than your own blood sister together with your own husband in your own matrimonial bed? Hello, hi, welcome. Manuel Jos. Hope I called that correctly. Welcome, thank you for joining. Now, the next one says, my name is Kunle. On my wedding day, guests filled the hall. Food was ready, music was loud, but my bride never showed up. Wow. Eric, look like people are now joining. Yes, of course. That's why I said always put yourself out there. The universe is going to bring people to you. Don't just be indoor or you are discouraged when people don't join or when you are not seeing the results you want. Continue doing what you are doing. The universe know how to align people that will come support you. Okay, so don't you give up. Yes. Okay, continue doing you. Okay, the universe is surely going to bring people that will help you, that will help your content, that will help your visibility to your way. Okay, stop saying people are not coming. No matter, even if people are not watching, you will be surprised. Don't you will be surprised people are watching. You might not be seeing, but people are watching. You just don't stop doing what you are doing for like 2-3 weeks, and you see people coming to your DM to say, guy, we have not been seeing your life, what happened? So to tell you that people are actually watching. Okay, let's try to get to 1K likes together. We can do it, of course. Thank you so much for the support. I love you, Eric. Thank you so much. All right, now the next one said, but my bride never showed up. Now we searched everywhere. Hours later, I got a text. I'm sorry, Kule. I can't do this. I'm in love with someone else. Like, what a bride. Like, you are sending a text message on the morning of your own wedding where guys are there. Everybody is seated. Thank you so much, Eric. Thank you so much. I see that. Now you now send a text that, hi, I can't do this. I'm in love with someone else. She had run away with another man. My shame was broadcast to everyone I knew. I cannot step into that hall without remembering the humiliation. You can imagine the amount of humiliation a guy will feel on the day of the wedding, where everywhere is filled up to the brim. The hall is buzzing and everywhere there's music, and the bride just sent in a message that, I'm sorry, I'm in love with somebody else. I can't go on with this wedding. How humiliating that would be. Now, we said betrayal is not just an heartbreak, it is a public disgrace. Can you forgive such a thing? Let me know in the comment section. Like somebody's standing you standing you up for on your own wedding day, just leaving you hanging there, sending you a text message that, hey guy, please move on. Oh, I'm now with somebody else, or I'm in love with somebody else, and I can't go on with this. Will you be able to forgive such? Let me know in the comment section. Now, the next one says, when love becomes an abuse. Now, I thought I found love. He was kind at first, always showering me with gifts and promises. Always showering me with gifts and promises. But slowly, he changed. Now, He became controlling, suspicious, accusing me of cheating when I was faithful. Now, one day, I found out he was the one cheating with my closest cousin. When I confronted him, he beat me up and said I can do whatever I like. That day, I packed all my things and left. Now, betrayal broke me, but it also saved me. I'm in Nigeria, Eric. I'm in Nigeria. What about you? Now, betrayal broke me, but it also saved me because I found the strength to start all over. So, what this is what I always say on this channel, that most times when you think that somebody betray you and oh you cannot, this is too much for you, you sometimes these are blessings in South Africa. Wow, that's nice. I That's lovely. South Africa, good. Now, now, I always say that most times you don't just say you think that the universe is against you, but you don't actually know that no, maybe they are actually saving you from other further hurts, from further damages from someone you said you love. So most times let's look at us in some other way, that oh, maybe this universe is trying to tell me something. Once this door closed, a greater one, a far better one might be opening up to me. So we just need to open our eyes and open our mind to new opportunities and new doors opening to us while one is closing. So let's say, so now sometimes betrayal is a cost now, and sometimes it is the door to freedom. Just like I said now, sometimes you will feel that oh this you feel cost, you feel down and the rest, but sometimes when we look deep, they are actually a door to freedom for us. So we should always look at the other side of disappointment. Sometimes they might be telling us things, they might be opening up another opportunity to us. Now when we open our eye, that moment we'll be able to see what that thing is trying to show us or treat or tell us. Now, you have heard of the voices of betrayals of women, lovers, and friends. These stories, what do they teach us? Now, that trust is fragile, that betrayal cuts deep, but also there is healing, that healing is possible. Okay? Healing is also in all of this, healing is possible. Now, let's share our thoughts. Which story touches you most today? Now, even if the night betrays you, now know that in the morning there will always be a light. There will always be light at the end of each morning. Now, let's quickly move to the next stories. Now, this one says, my name is Amaka. Now, I'm writing this with a heart full with bleed that still bleeds. Sorry. Now, I met Ngozi in secondary school. From the very first day we clicked, we did everything together. She was a sister I've never had. We shared secrets, clothes, even family meals. People joke that if you saw one of us, you saw the other. Now, when I got engaged to Shinedu, of course, Ngozi was by my side. She helped me to pick my dress. She was the one I called when I was nervous about meeting my in-laws. She even advised me on how to please my man. She was my maid of honor. I told her, it was when I walked down the aisle, I want to see your smile cheering me on. But my joy didn't last. Now, 2 months before my wedding, Shinedu started changing. He would ignore my calls. He would say he was too busy for dates. I thought it was just stress. One night, he left his phone in my car. I wasn't snooping, but a message popped up. It was from Ngozi. She wrote, baby, I can't wait to be in your arms tonight. I opened the chat, thousands of messages, pictures, videos. They had been together behind my back for months. Eric, I'm coming. When I become a big creator, I want to buy you whatever you want because you encourage me to keep, yes. All right, yeah, I'm sharing for you. I'm rooting for you. I'm not sure, but I promise, okay? Oh, you know, just like I said the other time, You are your own limit. Your limit is you can only limit yourself. Your mind is your limit. When once you put your mind that you can do it, and you forge ahead no matter the obstacle, because in life there will always be obstacles. It's part of life, it's part of learning. So once you have it at the back of your mind that this is what I want to do, others are doing it and succeeding, yes, they don't have to it, I can do it also. I can do it. This is what I want to do. You have the conviction that you can do it. You forge ahead no matter the obstacles. Like I'm here now, I have a lot of obstacles. Some days I don't even feel like posting. Some days I get discouraged. But one thing that I always do that kept me going is that I look at my why. Why did I start? So I always have that chart plastered to my wall, the reasons why I start, the goals, my vision, my dream. So I always look at that chart every time I feel down. So I go there, I read it to myself. I all those affirmation words, I said it to myself again, all over and over again. Before you know it, the zeal to post will come again. So that is what. So I will not tell you that there will not be days you'll be down. There will be days you won't feel like posting, because you can imagine putting all your energy into something and the people are not showing up, you are not seeing the views, the like is not going, the visibility is not there. But always look at your why did you start, then your dreams, your goals, why you really wanted to be a creator. Then look at the you can write it down in a cardboard or a sheet, put plaster it, because that's what worked for me. You can look for any other thing that worked for you too, so that will remind you on all those days you feel down. There are days I don't feel like posting, there are days I just want to put off my phone because I feel down, I feel that I'm not getting the visibility. But once I look at that chart again, the zeal, the motivation will come again. I read that to myself all over and all over again. I am this, I am that, I can do it. This is what I want, and I'm going to do it. So, and I don't put too much pressure on myself, but I make sure I show up every day. Show up every day. Make sure your channel, you are always, there's activities going on, even if it's one post in one post in 2 days or 3 days, or just schedule your time and all the rest. Make sure your page is active. Then one day the universe is going, the algorithm is going to reward your consistency. So just keep posting no matter what. Either you are tired, either just have it at the back of your mind, no matter how tired I am, I have to post, even if it is twice in a week. Let the algorithm meet your post busy, meet your page busy, not idle. Okay, and I bet you the universe is going to reward your consistency. That is it. Yo, the universe is going to reward you. So keep posting, and I'm sure I'll be waiting for that massive gift. I think I will want a Lamborghini or so. Eric. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You also motivate me. As a small creator, we have to motivate ourselves, because this journey is not easy. But once we put our mind to it, we can do it. Okay, we can do it with consistency and not giving up, because winners never give up. So we have to keep pushing and hoping that one day the algorithm is going to favor our page, is going to find our page, because once that happens, that is the breakthrough we are waiting for, and that is all. Before you know it, you keep growing, and your page will never look back. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, having said that, I think we have to move now. Where was I? Let me go back. I think I have to go back. Now, I met Ngozi in secondary school. From the very first day, we clicked. We did everything together. She was a sister I never had. We shared secrets. We even family meals. People joke that if you saw one of us, you saw the other. Now, when I got engaged, Chinedu, of course, Ngozi was by my side. She helped me pick my dress. She was the one I called when I was nervous about meeting my in-laws. She even advised me on how to please my man. Now, she was my maid of honor. I told her, Ngozi, when I walk down the aisle, I want to see your smile sharing me on. But my joy didn't last. 2 months before my wedding, she started changing. He will ignore my calls. He will say he was too busy for dates, I thought it was just stress. Then one night he left his phone in my car. I wasn't snooping, but a message popped up. It was from overseas. She wrote, "Baby, I can't wait to be in your arms tonight." This is a best friend, oh. Okay. I opened the chat. Thousands of messages, pictures, videos. They had been together behind my backs for months. My chest tightened. I couldn't breathe. The two people I loved the most, my fiance and my sister friend, stabbing me with the same knife. I confronted them. Chinedu didn't even deny it. Ngozi just said, "I'm sorry, Amaka. I didn't plan it, but I love him." Wow. They are married today. I was the one left alone, humiliated. My wedding became a wedding. Now, and every time I see wedding photos online, my heart cracks again. Sorry, baby girl. I'm so sorry about that. Now, my people, is there a deeper betrayal than this? Tell me, who is a guilty? Is it a friend who took a man, or the fiancé who allowed it? So I would like to know in the comment section, who do you think is the most who is the guilty here? The friend that allowed the man to no, to have the friend that allowed an affair between her own sister to like a sister husband or fiancé, or she or the fiancé herself that went ahead for a friend of your own or wife to be. Now the next one said, "My name is Shindema. I fell in love when I was 20. His name was Emeka. He was handsome, ambitious, but poor. Okay? He always said, if I had a chance, I would make something for myself. I believed in him more than he believed in himself. I worked 2 jobs, teaching in the day, selling clothes in the market at night. I saved every naira because he had a dream of studying abroad." Now, this is a girl saving and working morning and night just to save for his own fiancé to travel abroad. Okay, when the chance came, I paid for everything: his visa, his tuition, even his flights. People told me, "You are foolish. He will forget you." But I said, "No, Emeka loves me." At the airport, he held me and said, "You are my future wife. And as soon as I settle, I will send for you. We will build our life together." The first few months were sweet. He called daily, sent pictures. Then slowly the calls reduced. He said he was busy. One morning, as I scrolled through Facebook, I froze. There was a maker in a wedding suit, kissing a white woman. My maker, the man I built with my sweat. He never called to explain, no apology, just silence. I cannot describe the pain of realizing I was just a stepping stone. That was my sacrifice. That all my sacrifice meant nothing. People, what kind of a man eats from your pot, drink your water, then leaves you hungry? Is this not wickedness? Like, you build with a man, you don't even build, you build him, because they are not building yourself now. You are building you left everything to build him first, so that he can come back to take you along. But in the end, you saw his own wedding picture. Not even him explaining to you what happened now on social media. How crazy that could be. Now the next story I got here was, I married at 24. My husband Femi was charming, hardworking, and my whole world together. We had 2 children. Sorry guys, it's raining here. I think I need to close the window to avoid noise and all the rest. It's rainy season here in Nigeria. Okay. Now, she said together we had 2 children. My younger sister, BC, often visited to help. She was like a daughter to me. She played with the kids, cooked, and brightened the house. I noticed how Femi smiled whenever she came. Sometimes it complimented her. You are looking beautiful, BC. I thought nothing of it. Like normally, what will you have, like somebody, your own husband complimenting your sister, what will you have thought? You just brush it off. It meant nothing now. Okay. Now sometimes it complimented her. Okay, sir. Okay. How can my husband betrayed me with my own sister? But women, listen to your instinct. Yes, you know our instinct is always right most times. I bet you it's always right. So always listen to your instinct. Now one night, I returned early from a church vigil. I opened the bedroom door, and my eyes met the unthinkable. Wow, my husband, the father of my children, in the bed with my own sister. Wow. The scream that left my throat was not human. Busy jumped, trying to cover herself. Femi begged, please, it's not what it looked like. What does it look like? Not what it looked like on my own bed. My family broke apart that night. My parents begged me not to speak publicly to protect the family honor. Some relatives even blamed me. Why did you let your sister stay too often? What's there in keeping your own sister, your own matrimonial home? Isn't that a crime? Now, till today, I carry the shame, not just betrayal by a husband, but by my own blood. People of God, how does a wound like this ever heal? Like, will you forgive your sister or cut her off forever? What do you what? Oh God, I don't even want to think about it. Are you going to cut off such a sister forever and ever, or you are going to forgive? You know the Bible preaches forgiveness and the rest. Oh gosh, it's going to be really painful, really painful and heartbroken. Now, my name is Kunle. I'm a man, but I have shed tears like a child. On my wedding day, everything was ready. The hall decorated, jollof rice streaming, friends and family gathered, music playing, but my bride never came. Hours passed, guests whispered, I kept calling, no answer. Then finally my phone buzzed. A message, I'm sorry Kule, I can't do this. I'm in love with someone else. I read it again and again, praying it was a mistake, but it wasn't. She left me standing at the altar, humiliated in front of everyone I knew. Till today, when I walk past that wedding hall, I feel the eyes of people mocking me. Wow. Will you rather be betrayed before the wedding or after? Which is the worst? What do you think? Which do you think is the worst? Before the wedding or after the wedding? I think let me allow you guys to write in the comment section. Who do you think is the what do you think is the best, or which one do you think is the worst? To be betrayed before your wedding or to be betrayed after your wedding? Like imagine you getting a text message on the Monday of your wedding day that I can't do this no more. Or will you rather prefer after the wedding that the bride tell you, I'm sorry babe, I just got married to you, I don't love you, and move on? Whichever one. There's no one that is not painful. Yeah. But let me know in the comment section. Okay, the next one said, I thought I found my soulmate. He was caring, romantic, always showering me with gifts. I told my friends, this man is different. He is the one. But slowly it changed. It became controlling. He didn't want me to talk to male colleagues. He checked my phone. If I did not quickly if I did not answer quickly, he accused me of cheating. The irony, he was the one cheating. Can you imagine? It's always like that with them. They will keep portraying what they are doing on you. Hello from Australia. Hi, Mafia. Hi, I'm from Nigeria. Thank you for joining. Now, the day I found out, I confronted him. Instead of apologizing, he raised his hand and struck me. Wow. He shouted, I am the man. I can do what I like. That slap was my wake-up call. That that very night, I packed my things, gathered my dignity, and walked away. It hurt, it broke me, but it also saved me because betrayal can destroy you or it can free you. I always say it's either you are it's either you are destroyed or the betrayal will also free you. You can never tell until you open your eyes and see that this closed door does not mean everything is final. My life is end. Okay? Now, do you agree that sometimes it's God's ways of removing what we should never add, what should we never have had onto? Do you agree that it sometimes betrayal is God's ways of removing what we should never have had head onto, like taking it away from others? This thing is not worth it. Do you agree? Let me know in the comment section. Now, you agree with me that we've talked about pain, walk through pains, heartbreaking, betrayals, from stolen fiancé to abandoned promises, to husband who betrayed with your own blood. Okay, but let's continue and see far how far these betrayal stories will go. Please, I have to refresh to get some of these stories as they are coming in. Okay, try to refresh so some of these stories coming. Okay, the next one here say Amaka. My name is Amaka, and I'm writing this with a heart that still bleeds. I met Ngozi in secondary school. She was she was not just my friend, she was my sister. I think we've seen this before. Sorry, sorry guys. Okay, now I think we are here. Now the service is disturbing. The rain is making the service fluctuate here. The rain is now the baby that wasn't mine is the next one here. This is my girlfriend child for 4 years. Paid hospital bills, bought clothes, carried him proudly everywhere. Now one night, my son fell sick at the hospital. The doctor asked for a blood test and it revealed something shocking. I wasn't the father. My girlfriend had known from the beginning. Wow. She used me because the real father abandoned her. For 4 years, would there ever be a deeper betrayal than raising a child that wasn't yours? Wow. That must have really been very hurtful. Very hurtful. Now, I was dating a man for 2 years. He was sweet, loving, and faithful, or so I thought. One day, by mistake, he added me to the wrong WhatsApp group. It was a group of men bragging about their side chicks, and there was my boyfriend sharing private photo of me, laughing, laughing with his friends. Wow, my body shook. My love turned to disgust instantly. Betrayal doesn't always come from strangers. I always say this. Sometimes it comes from the one kissing your forehead. Most times betrayals only come from somebody you trusted the most. Like, and that's why the hurt is always very painful, because there are people that you have given all your trust to, that no, these people can never stab me at the back, but they turn out to be the worst, to do the worst to you. Okay, now the next says I was preparing for my wedding when I discovered the truth. The man I loved, the one who put a ring in my finger, had also proposed to my elder sister. Wow, this is a new one for me. Wow. Now, two sisters, same man, same lies. When we confronted him, He just, oh God, he just struggled and said, whoever accepts me first, I will marry. Like, he was aware that they are both sister, and he went ahead to propose to them that now whoever said yes is the person he will marry. You can imagine what kind of a heart does a man like this carry? Like, how can you go ahead to propose to two sisters, and you are just saying that anyone that you are not remorseful of what you did. You are not sorry. You know what you are doing, and that is it. Wow, that is so wow. Okay, the next one said, after 5 years together, my boyfriend broke up with me through a Facebook post. Who does that? Not a call, not a text, not a face-to-face talk, just a photo of him and another woman with the caption, finally found my true love. I saw it in the same time the whole world saw it. Like, no explanation. Like, how? Is that not wickedness in the highest places? Like, you are just seeing your own God, you are seeing your own breakup the same time the whole world is seeing it. Like, somebody can even call you first that, have you broke up with this so person? And you'll be like, no, we are still together. And then, come on, they'll go on social media and see, wow, things are happening, guys. Now the next says, 2 days before my wedding, my groom disappeared. God, his phone went off. His family claimed they didn't know where he was. We searched everywhere. A week later, someone sent me a photo. He had traveled to Dubai with another woman. My wedding dress is still hanging in my wardrobe untouched. God. God. No, well, some betrayers will just look. What are your thoughts on this? These guys, put them in the comment section. Like, how can you? What kind of a heart do you think this such men have for them to just betray you to this level? Oh gosh. Hey, there's. I need to charge my phone. Okay. All right. The next says, I combined business with love. My boyfriend and I started a small shop together. I invested most of the money. Okay. Now, one morning, I arrived at the shop. It was empty. Like, how? Gone. Goods gone. Signboard removed. My boyfriend vanished. Now, 2 weeks later, I saw him opening a new shop with another woman. Gosh. My money, my sweat, my trust gone in a day. What are your thoughts on that also? Wow. You just you just pack everything in a shop I'll call that a joint business. Now you pack everything and zoom off with another person to open in another location. What a wow. Now the fake proposer. Now he proposed to me in the front of the crowd, flower, music, even photographer. I thought it was the happiest day of my life. Now, 2 months later, I found out he was already married. Most married men do this a lot. The proposal was just a performance to keep me quiet while his wife was pregnant. You can imagine. You can imagine. Oh, next one said, I love him. He told me he loved me. He said we will build a future together. But the truth, He only needed me for papers. As soon as he got his visa through our marriage, he divorced me. I wasn't his wife, I was his ticket. These are they are not fairy tale stories. These are stories that happen that you know they give us insight of how cruel people could be. I'm starting to get my confidence. That's nice, Eric. That's nice. Just forge on. You got this, okay? And I'm rooting for you, okay? Yes, you can do it. And anytime you feel like talking to someone, you can always send me a DM, okay? You got this, right? Together we are stronger, okay? Good. Nice one. Yeah. Yes, you did it. Now you continue, you forge on, keep pushing, okay? Keep pushing, keep posting, keep posting. The world awaits what you have, all right? Yes, you did it. I'm so happy for you. Yes. Okay, yeah, I'm so happy. Go, Eric. Okay? So happy for you. All right. Let's see which one we have next. Now, I trusted my wife with my life. She cooked my meal, washed my clothes, okay? Pray with me. But I started falling sick often and only after eating her food. Now, one day, my cousin visited. He tasted the soup before I did. Within minutes, he collapsed. At the hospital, the doctor confirmed it was poison. Wow. When confronted, my wife confessed, I wanted you gone so I could inherit your house and money with my lover. Wow. The woman I vowed to protect was planning my death. Now, wow, my people, betrayal is not only in love. Sometimes it is in survivor. I tell you, exactly. It is in like survival of the fittest. Now, the next says I cheated. No, okay, cheated with my bridesmaid. Now, the night before my wedding, I was excited, nervous, and full of joy. But little did I know, my groom was in a hotel with my own bridesmaid. Why do I always get this bridesmaid groom stories? Or I like almost every week, a story like this will come in. The groom and the bridesmaid. What is going on? Like the third time I'm getting this kind of message on my live stream. Now, on the morning of the wedding, I found out from a staff member who recognized him. I still walked down the aisle, but not to marry him. I walked straight out of the hall, of that hall, removed my veil, and left him standing there. Yes, that's the girl. Yes, you did it. Like, what a F. Now, the next stage, my twins, I am a twin. We always share everything, clothes, secrets, even friends, yes, just like twins should do. But one secret she kept from me was that she was sleeping with my husband. Gosh. When I discovered it, I felt as if I was looking into a mirror, but the reflection had stabbed me. This is the, the highest form of betrayal, your own twin sister. Wow. Now, when we married in Lagos and flew to Dubai for our honeymoon, another story, guys. I thought it was the start of forever. But one night, while he was in the shower, his phone lit up. Messages from another woman. Enjoy your honeymoon, baby. I will be waiting when you get home. I don't know how some people think. You know that he's married, he's on honeymoon, and you're sending this kind of a message that you are in wait. Like you imagine discovering betrayal after years, but days into your into marriage, you are discovering that just few days into your marriage, you are discovering that your partner is unfaithful. That immediately you arrive after your honeymoon, they have somebody else waiting for them. Wow, wow, gosh. Now, the pregnancy that wasn't mine. This is the next one. I was overjoyed when my girlfriend told me she was pregnant. Okay, I planned everything, bought baby clothes, painted the nurseries. But at the hospital, the doctor actually mentioned the due date, and I realized the maths didn't add up. The child wasn't mine. She admitted the father was another man, a man she sworn was just a friend. What are your thoughts? Because I need you guys to put some, like, as you're listening to these stories, I want you to put some thought. If they resonate with you in any way, please put some thoughts in the comment section for guys, for people sending in these messages. Now the next said the co-worker affair. Now, for years I suspected nothing. My wife always stayed late at work, saying projects kept her busy. Okay. One evening, I surprised her at the office with dinner. But instead of finding her working, I found her kissing her boss. Whoa. That night, I learned that overtime is sometimes not for money. Yes, but for betrayal. Most of all this overtime people say they do at work and the rest, most of them is not for the money. No this and no peace. Some most overtime. I won't even say some. I'm sorry to say most overtime, huh, are for betrayal, not for money. Sorry guys. Lade, open the gate. If you are going to stream around 7 o'clock to 14:05 or I'm not going to be able to watch. I have to go to school around that time. So sorry. All right, no problem. I got you. Open the gate. I got you. No problem, Eric. No problem. Anytime you have chance, and whenever you want to go live, just let me know. I'll come there to share you up. Okay? I'll call there to share you up. All right? Just let me know that you are going to go live by so time, and I'll be there. Okay? I'll be there to support. Right? No problem. I got you. And thank you for the support. I got you. Okay? No problem. Just tell me. I'll be there to support and share you up. All right? Okay. All right. Now, the next story here says, on my 30th birthday, I invited friends and family. My boyfriend of 3 years promised he had a big surprise for me. In the middle of the party, he stood up, raised his glass, and announced he was marrying another woman. Whoa. The entire hall froze. I felt my soul left my body. He turned my birthday into a funeral of love. Why will you do that? You could have done that some other time or anywhere else, not on their like how do some people think? Not on their own birthday. That is so cruel. So cruel. I need to do something. I'm coming. I'm coming. I need to see some things. Is it back? Ẹ káàbọ̀. We were live. Okay. I think here is stuck. Okay. We quickly move to the me. Mama, she's here. Hi, say hello. We can see. I'm going to get you through the subscription, okay? Yes. Hi, she's here. Michelle is back. Okay, I'll use my secret word as Mitchell. Yes, my secret word is Mitchell. Mitchell is my secret words. Okay. Hi. Say hi, Eric. How you doing? Eric, how you doing? I think this will be with this we have come to the end of today's session because she's not going to do nothing again and say hi. Yes, Mitchell. We have come to the end of that story because she's not going. We are not going to do nothing again. Hi, say hi, Mitchell. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to check out I'm going to check out your channel maybe later tonight and see. All right. This is this same name you use on. She's so cute. Thank you so much. Thank you. Say thank you, Eric. You use the same name for your channel. Use the same name for your channel, right? Hi. Yeah. So Michelle, okay, no problem. I'm gonna go through my subscription and check out your channel, right? Guys, we've come to the end of today's session because Mrs. or Miss Michelle yes says so. Yes. She's the anchor now. She's the one anchoring everything now. Hi, Mama. Should we stay a little bit longer? Huh? No. Okay. Bye. Thank you, Eric. Thank you so much. Guys, how far? Mm-hmm. What is it? Okay. So you have not taken nothing. Huh? You did not come to tell me that since. Aya, who is supposed to watch that? Lade? Me. What are you now waiting for? Why are you angry? I'm still live. Oh. I did. I like for dead. Bàtà ọmọ parọ́ títí rùn. Títí rùn mi mọ̀ wà tẹ́lẹ̀. So nígbà tí mo lo yàrá yẹn so you have to be screaming on my head. I'm coming home. Yeah. Kò sí jàmù báyìí. Hello, woman. To the kitchen now. all those things on the floor. What about them? Ayo, what about those things on the floor? The one you ate with. Can you imagine? Where's my okay? Let me get the drugs that I will set. I'll when I'm coming, I'll get you what you asked for. Okay? My highest view is 1.6. Wow, you are doing well now. Don't worry. From 1.6, you get 2 points, you get 10 million, and the rest. Okay, that's nice. You are doing okay. 1.6 thousand is still fine. And when you keep going, when you don't stop doing it, you're surely going to get better views. Okay, just just come just continue doing you. You are surely going to get more than that. Like I said before, I'm also starting. I'm just starting too. No, though I've opened my YouTube channel for long, but I wasn't doing much on it. Not until lately that I decided to be serious with it. So, and I wasn't getting much view, but on my live, sometimes I get 3K views plus and the rest. So, and I believe when I continue, I'm going to get to my goal. So when I don't stop, I believe I'm going to get my goal. So I continue forging ahead because I know in forging ahead, that's where lies my breakthrough. So I don't get discouraged because when you get discouraged, that's when you are not going to actualize your goal. So there are days that you feel down, you don't want like nothing is making sense. But when you continue doing you just find out that everything will become fine later. Okay? So continue doing you, right? You're going to get there. I'm rooting for you, right, Eric? Okay? I'm rooting for you. I'm good. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Just make sure that your page is busy, all right? Just make sure that your page is busy. Just as you are starting now, even if it's one video per day, just make sure you do. Okay? Even if it's one